What's up, y'all? It's finally time to play Riftbound again. It is the Spiritforged Pre-Rift weekend, or really week here in Charleston. There's 3 events that I'm trying to go to across 3 different stores from today, Saturday, tomorrow, Sunday, and then Thursday. Today, we're gonna be at Grand Line Games. This is probably our home store for Riftbound. This is where we play the most. And with it being the first event in our town and Saturday afternoon, it's literally noon. I think this one is gonna be pretty full, so I don't know how much footage I'm gonna get. I just got parked. Let's go in, get signed up. Hopefully there's not already too many people here, but I'll see you guys inside. All right, here we go. Riftbound Spiritforged Pre-Rift kits. Ah!
Different promos?
No, they'll all be Yone. So my little seeded pack is, well, that's the Yone promo. And my seeded pack up here in the front. Who are they going to try to push us to play? Oh, you got Aurelia? All right, we actually wanted to get Jackson at least one. Let's go. And then 5 packs. Okay, well, I'm setting these things up to take a couple shots for TikTok. I wanted to explain how Pre-Rift works. So you get the Pre-Rift kit that comes with 5 packs, and then you set. It comes with a 15-card seeded booster pack with a legend, a champion, a battlefield, and then 11 other cards in those colors, just to kind of help you get started in the deck building process. You can use it. You don't have to use it. You're not locked into it, but it does help with the process. And then you get the orange Yone promo that you're allowed to use as well. You take all this, you build your best 25-card deck, and then you play. All right, I had to get a couple shots for the TikTok. So we know this is gonna be all orange and green. We know that this is orange, so that's cool. I'm gonna go ahead and open my packs. First pack of Spiritforged. Let's get some heat. Oof. Ooh, pretty good pull from our first pack. And a Draven Vanquisher. That's good. Did it really?
What's the picture, huh? Wow, you lucky.
Nice pull, dude. I just wanted to explain like how I organize my cards. Technically, blue and green should be switched for this example, but I put them in order by color, and then I separate my rares from everything else so that I can kind of see if I have any bombs in those colors. And I do this for all 5 packs, and then I do my seeded pack last because I know it's gonna point me in green and orange because I pulled jacks. But I just want to see what everything else looks like so that when I splash my 3rd color, or if I want to go different colors altogether, I have it all laid out right in front of me with my rares separate as well. I cracked all my packs. I laid everything out. I did get Draven, and then I picked up this one too, but I don't have enough support to play red. One thing that sucks is they haven't fixed the packs not having only 1 rare, and 3 of my 5 only had 1 rare, but we're really strong in orange and green. We pulled some cool stuff to support Jack, so we're gonna build that and maybe add purple. All right, so we're definitely playing Jack, so we're green, orange, and I decided to splash purple because I got a card like this. This isn't gonna matter because we're gonna be able to hide this card and get the full value out of it. Pulled some cool tech. And of course get to use the promo. The only thing left to do is sleeve all this up and then decide which battlefields we want to use. Stay tuned. We'll see how it goes. So the pre-rift format is a ton of fun. I had a blast playing, even though I ended up going 0-2 and dropping because if I'm gonna play 1 or 2 more of these, I needed to save a little bandwidth for that. And I really didn't feel like my deck was that good. There was a couple moments in my second round that I feel like I probably could have won, but it's pre-release or pre-rift, right? So it's not that serious. And so my opponent, wanted to take back a few things, and I wasn't gonna tell him no. It was pre-rift, he was a new player, and so eventually I just said, you got it, man, I'm gonna scoop because I'm gonna drop anyway. My coolest pull was probably the Arcane Shift, but I just didn't feel like I had enough support to make it work. I did pull a Draven, Legend, and Champion, but once again, I just did not have the support in my packs to make something like that work. I felt like I was pretty forced to play Jax, which popped off a couple times, but I will tell you that at least in my experience so far with Pre-Rift, the taking a battlefield and holding it strategy is not it. I would also say that if I could go back in time, I would tell myself, you need more units than you think you do. Switcheroo is an incredibly good card, but I don't have to tell you that. There was something else I wanted to say, but I can't remember what it was. I saw some decks absolutely popping off, which was really cool to see. I went back through my entire pool afterwards and didn't really see that I could have done anything better. Maybe gone blue instead of purple, but even then it felt like a 1-to-1, like it wouldn't have been that much better. But we are gonna be playing 1 to 2 more pre-rift events. We're gonna be vlogging the whole thing and walking you through more of the process and hopefully getting some gameplay from those events as well. Thank you guys so much for watching these videos. Obviously we've got pre-rifts, and then we've got Nexus Nights, and we've got Summoner Skirmishes coming up. I'm so thankful for you guys watching the content, and if you haven't already, do me a favor and just consider hitting subscribe. It helps me out a lot. It helps this channel grow, and we're trying to grow this thing here around Riftbound. And with that, thank you guys so much. I'll see you soon on the next one.